Let's see what happens here. I am live. Let's see what happens here. If anybody jumps in, that would be great. Let's see what goes on. Let's see what goes on. Let's see what goes on. I don't know if anybody's going to pop in, but I said I was going back live, and here we are. So why can't I see the comments? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see if anybody jumps in. I'll wait a couple of minutes, and we'll take it from there. Yeah. Yeah, because I wanted to keep that topic on the last show just what it was. I know it takes a couple of minutes for the notifications to go out. So if anybody pops in, hello, Don. Yes, it's been a minute. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. I'll wait till a couple of people come in, Don, and I want to make a couple of announcements about the situation and the collaboration that we're doing. So yeah, it should be good. We should have a good time. Let me. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So that was. I'm trying to. You got to keep the show short. Hello, TT. Hang out for a minute so I can make this quick announcement about the collaboration that we are doing. We had a little conversation last night, so we'll see who pops in. We'll see. In the meantime, yeah. Yep. All right. Well, Gina, this is the second show this morning. Stay tuned for a quick minute. Let's get into. Let's see who pops in. Although, like I said, this can just be viewed as a pre-record, and that's okay. That is all right. Yeah. Hello there, Adam. Nice to see you back. Thank you. Arms, nice to see you back. Yeah, we got a little bit of a rainy day around the way. It's Sunday, and that's okay. Rain is okay. Nobody has a problem with rain. You shouldn't have a problem with rain. We're still having coffee with Stigs. It's just a different show. All right? It's just a different show because I'm trying to split them up a little bit. Now, I can go back and edit, but instead of editing, I just can't and start a new show. Listen to me. It doesn't matter. It's all in good fun. Where's Teresa? Yeah, my basil looks incredible. Charlie's Garden, forget about it. I think today we got today we should have the zucchini flowers. Hopefully today. We'll fry up the zucchini flowers nice and nice. I gotta go by Charlie's after this and see what's going on. So we need the rain. The rain is good. No issues with rain. So yeah, we need the rain. We need bring on the rain, right? Yeah. So all right, I'm gonna make a love a rainy day once in a while. It's very relaxing. Yeah. DARPA, long time no see. Let's play my little introduction real quick while we're. I'll just wait for a couple more people to come in.
It's
All
the
right.
Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. See, with this one here, I don't want to get a copyright claim, so I did that. I don't want to get a copyright claim on what we're going to talk about. Got a whole Ziploc. Nice, nice. Azuka flowers, beautiful. Yeah, they are incredible, right? Aren't they amazing? Aren't they amazing? Yeah. So we got the Zuka flowers. We should have them today. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, I'll see what goes on. Look. Slow and steady. No plan. Wherever it goes. Wherever it goes, it goes. My yeah. All right. So we're gonna do the. You put them on pizza. That's interesting. All right. Well, we fry them and we stuff them with the ricotta. With the pot cheese. Ricotta becomes pot cheese when you take it out of the polyo container. Well, we use it for Tupperware. You guys know that. We use it for Tupperware. Yeah, we stuff them either with mozzarella um, or pot cheese. So ricotta is ricotta, right? It becomes pot cheese, so to speak, when we take it out of here, put it in a pot, and do the and mix it up a little bit. It becomes pot cheese. Ricotta and prosciutto. That's interesting. Gianni, my son came back from Italy with a whole prosciutto thing. Wow. He came back with a slab of prosciutto, stuffed the zucchini flowers. All right, good. I'm glad you guys are back here. Good to see you. And we're back, Spike says. Okay, so real quick, the bookmaking show. We are going to accelerate that. For you guys showed some interest yesterday. I talked to the group last night, and it looks like we're going to accelerate it and do it much quicker than August. So I think that's what we're going to do. It looks like that's what we're going to do. So three former bookies, loan sharks, bookies, associates, whatever you want to call us, and Adrian as the host. We were scheduling it for starting in August, the series, but we're going to do it earlier now. Okay, we're going to be starting it maybe this week, maybe next week, to be determined, but much quicker because I told the guys that this group showed interest in it. Yes, I did, Citrullo. I step on the gas. So look for the shows coming up. I want to do it like today, but yeah, you know, yeah, it's going to be nice, man. It's going to be nice, Gianni. I think we're going to have a great conversation. The key to a good show is not talking over each other. Now, that's hard for a lot of us because this is something we're very interested in, we enjoy speaking about. And when you get into a social club environment like that and you start talking shop talk, it's really like a true associate, social club where associates and guys in the mix are hanging out. So Citrullo, it's three former bookies, loan sharks, whatever we did. Yeah, yeah, I know, but it's early in the morning, Gianni. That's why. And I don't promote myself. Remember, Gianni, I've never promoted myself. I've never asked somebody to come to my show. Remember, Gianni, I don't drop my links in shows. I never say come and visit. So it's my own fault, Gianni. The lack of growth is my own fault. That's my own fault, Gianni. And I know Dindu yells at me all the time for it. It's my own fault that I don't have a lot of people over here, but I like it slow and steady, coming on slow and steady. I like it like this, Gianni. I'm okay with that. I don't, you know what I mean? You know, you've been with me since the beginning, so this is how I'm choosing to do it. There's never one time I said come by, have a cup of coffee. I never said it. I never said it. I never dropped my link. I never said it. And yes, Dindu yells at me daily probably for that. What are you doing, Stiggs? What are you doing? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Johnny. Very well said. No, no fault. It's good this way. And they're coming in slow, right? And that's how we like it. Chuseok, I saw Chuseok this morning. We were in Sunny Money's show. I didn't say I'm going live at 7, join me for coffee. No, I don't want to do that. Pepper and egg, Maroni. What are you doing? You're killing me, Citrullo. So yes, Citrullo, I was talking about Sal and Joe last night. We had a good conversation. We were talking garbage, not garbage talk. We were talking garbage about garbage, garbage collection, trash collection. We weren't talking trash. We were talking trash collection. I was with a few guys last night. As you can see, we had we did the pool thing last night. We hung out. We had people over, and oh, Johnny, I don't want it big. I don't want it big. You see my ADHD. I can't handle all of that. I'm good like this. This is perfect. 20 people, nice, cozy, chill environment. So that was basically it. I wanted to talk about the collaboration with the two other guys. We got one guy in Vegas, one guy up there, and me in Jersey, and Adrian, the host. Remember, I had Adrian on. He was getting up to that 1,000. He's at 6,000. DARPA talking trash, real trash, garbage collection. We were talking garbage. I know you do. I know you do. Because he is Mr. Slow and Steady. But since I'm the underboss, I might make an executive decision. And TT, look at this. This sums up everything right there. It's hysterical. I'm not saying this. I'm not criticizing ALV. I just prefer not to do it. Oh, I encourage it. I just choose not to. It's my way. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I just don't do it. I don't do it, but it's a good look. Yeah, Todd Father. Oh my God. Yeah, TT's the underboss. She does what TT wants to do. AOV, I'm not criticizing doing it. I'm only answering Gianni's question. Why isn't such and such over here? And my answer was I don't promote myself, and that's my own fault. No, that's a negative actually that I don't promote myself. But I feel shkumbari. But that's me. Doesn't mean That's me. I feel shkumbari. Teresa, Teresa, you may have missed the beginning. I'm not sure. I don't know. We're going to kick it off first in a pre-record, Gianni. I recommended segments of the industry. That was me. I recommended segments of Christopher Toro. I'm loving your Facebook, man. Things looking great. Very good stuff. So, Gianni, I'm thinking like this: slow and steady. Introduction to bookmaking, how we got involved in it, why, what, where, when. Short shows, keep the crowd hungry, and move along. Next week on the sit down, whatever we want to call it, the bookmaker round table, whatever the fuck they want to call it, whatever they want to call it. You know, but I'm thinking segments. Let's not make it a one time deal, right? I know, Teresa, you were all over the place, but I want to hear a little bit about it and what went on. As you know, it's been crazy. So I've been all over the place. My mother back and forth in the hospital. So um, I'm not trying to maintain my YouTube presence. I am getting some pool time every day for about a half hour, 45 minutes. I know, Arms. Yep. Potatoes and eggs, maron. You're killing me. I might have to go get some Calandra's bread, but it's gravy day. It's Sunday gravy. What am I supposed to do? Make the gravy? This is true. Dean, do. You don't promote yourself. It's because you're all over the internet. Yeah, I know I'm all over the internet. Yeah, so I did those that did send me the cash apps and all the gas money yesterday, all of that shit you guys sent me. I did use it, and I did tell my mother, my YouTube crew, they bought breakfast for you because my mother wanted Taylor ham, egg, and cheese on a bagel. It's a Jersey thing, so some people sent me money. Arms, a few people sent me money yesterday. I do appreciate that. I did use it for gas, and I used it for her breakfast. It was pretty awesome, and her coffee. So those that did send me those, yes, she did, Shrillo. So thank you too. Thank you to all of you that did send me cash apps yesterday. I do appreciate it. You see, cash apps and Venmo, you can use the money right away because I have a Cash App and a Venmo linked to my show. So when you guys donate to Cash App and Venmo, I go right away and use it because I have a card for both. I have a debit card for Cash App and I have a debit card for my Venmo that's linked to this my show. When you do the super chats, we don't get it. We don't get that money basically. So yeah, yeah. So Teresa, of course, you get sunburn, windburn, all those other burns, right? So that was it. I just wanted to talk about the collaboration. I can't get sunburn ever again. I can't. Not good for me. Not good for me. Yeah. So that's it. So Gianni, I think if I have a few moments today, I'm going to tap into the Italian American experience. I'm going to try to. Yeah, Alo, good. I'm going to try to start with the Italian American experience today, if I can. I'm most likely going to do it as a pre-record and then post it as a premiere. I know, I know, Teresa. That's great stuff. That's great stuff. I'm gonna do it in my way, Gianni. It may not be so. I'm not an educated individual. I don't really read very well. I read, but I'm not the best at it. I'm not the best. You guys know my situation, so I'm not the best at all of this. But I'm gonna bring it to you just in my way, the Italian American experience. So I may do it, post it as a premiere, and then go live right after the premiere, and then we could talk a little bit about it. I think. Yeah, well, I had skin cancer, so I can't get sunburn ever again. I'm not dumbing myself. I just, I don't have these skills, Gianni. I'll get perfect example. The way ALV tells stories, I can never do that. I can never tell a story the way ALV does it. So but he'll tell you he was in class and I was on the track. This is why. Yeah, I did. I was talking about this yesterday with my mother, and I said, "Ma, the ADHD, it's brutal." She says, "I know it's brutal. I watched you grow up with it." She said, "We went into the meeting." Yeah, I know. Anyway, it's okay. This is me. This is my personality. But anyway, I was with my mother yesterday, and we were talking about the whole ADHD thing. She's like, "You don't know what it's like being a mother watching you go through that." She's like, "It was tough." They called us in. My parents, my father was still around. Yeah, my father was still around. They called my parents in. They called my friend Louis, Louis' mother and grandfather in. I think Louis' father was gone already. Louis' father was gone already, and Santo. So the school district called us in, and the three of us were diagnosed. We were classified. Is that the word? Classified? Yeah, she's great, Citrullo. She's excellent. She has black blood in her, Citrullo. She's incredible. I may use her a little bit on my shows. So they called us in and they said to my parents, "There's a new drug on the market. We think Tommy might benefit from this called Ritalin, and new drug on the market. This is 50 years ago, 40 something years ago." And they said, "A new drug, huh?" TT, a new drug, and yeah, she's great, Citrullo. And my father says, "You want to try a new drug on these kids? You want to try? You want to try a drug that just came out? You want to try on them?" My father says, "No, no, no. He's just going to have to learn. He's just going to have to learn." And my mother, being home with me all the time, my mother said, watching you go through it, I may have signed it. I may have said, go ahead with it. But anyway, they agreed as parents and said no. And the other two that got on it, one's dead now, and the other one is one of my dearest friends to this day, but he's Ubats too. So, yeah, Adam, they tried to. I know, Don, I'm better off without it. But as you can see, I have adult effects, but not bad. I'm okay. It's part of my personality. Yesterday, ALV said I'm driving him fucking nuts. He had a leak, but he didn't say it like that because he doesn't really curse. But ALV said, "You're driving me nuts with the ADHD. I gotta go." And Anthony left yesterday. He left. Adderall. Yeah. Well, Adderall is the newer for uh, for Ritalin. But anyway, the point is, I try to bring things to you in my way from my own personality type. It may not be for everybody. Now, if somebody comes across me on YouTube and are looking for perfection, they're not going to find it. It's not going to be here. They're going to be like, "What is this Mama Luke talking about? He's not delivering it right. He doesn't know what he's saying." But those that understand me and have my personality in their brain can deal with the way I do things and actually embrace the way I do things because you know me on a different level. And that is why I keep it small and slow and steady. And that's what I do. I will not take any of it, Citrullo. I refuse to do it. Yeah, I won't do it. I will not do it. Just my opinion. I'm okay. I'm okay. Look, it is what it is. Nice. That a boy. Down neck is good people. Well, down neck. Did you come up to the North End when we had the parades? Beautiful parades in Newark, New Jersey, on Bloomfield Avenue. What a shame it's all gone. Yeah. Chamomile. Coffee and wine, Arms. I'm proud. I'm good. Oh yes, we joke about ADHD, and I am proud of everything I accomplished, Don. No doubt. I am good. I got no issues, Don. I am good. No doubt about it. It's what makes me me, Don, right? It's what makes me me. So it is a disability that some people don't realize what people have. So it is an issue at times. Not enough to really, really, really interfere with life. Now, one thing about people with ADHD is they're known to have infidelity. And that was something I did not have, which is interesting because I would be content in that aspect of life. I didn't need extramarital or anything like that. So that part I was content with, or okay with. The marriage part. A lot of people with ADHD, they look outside the marriage because they're always on the go and they're banging two or three broads at a time. I'm speaking reality, guys. Grown men with ADHD and women also, they tend to be promiscuous. Is that the word? And they step out, women and men, because they're always looking for something, some kind of move, right? Yes, Teresa, because they always need change. So you'll find that a lot of men and women that have this ADHD, they're out banging it out. They're just, and it's just the way it is. It's a natural thing. I choose to have variety in different aspects, not with women. Now, when I was single, when I was not dating and I was alone for that year and change, whatever it was, forget about it. Forget about it. I wasn't even thinking about settling down, right? I wasn't even thinking about settling down. So I was, listen, I was doing it, right? So, wow. Wow. And in high school, I was the same way. Yeah, 100% AOV. See, you learned something from me today. Look at that. I could even teach the educated individuals. It's very interesting, ALV, yes. It might not be spoken about, but I know it. I know people with it, and I know it's interesting. Yeah, there you go, Arms. Yeah, so ADHD, yeah, it's a true thing. I am your Google on this topic. There you go, there, Oliver Sutton, 23, having coffee this morning. Not so bad. Exactly how I like it, Oliver. Nice and small. Beautiful. Because I have nothing. I have me and a great crew. Yep, there you go. I am Ubats, you know that. But it is true. So just so you do know. But there's a lot of things. They don't keep jobs. Their diet is typically bad. They can be drinkers, drugs, a lot of them. So gamblers, that's why I never bet a dollar in my life. Yes, I was a bookmaker and I was good at it. That aspect of it. I never knew who the quarterback was. I never cared who the quarterback was. I had a test and answering phones, moving around. That was great for me for ADHD. It's interesting stuff, man. There's a lot of interesting stuff out there. So, yep, yeah, yep, Gianni, yeah, makes sense. Where is Todd Father? Is Todd Father here? Bottom line, Adam says, if you're not a little crazy, you'll go absolutely insane. That's Citrullo. That makes sense. Takes a long time to diagnose. It's okay, Bambi. Handle it. Handle it however you feel to handle it as a mom. You got this on lock. You know what you're doing. 23 in chat, three likes. Arms. My wife would cure me quickly with a bat to the head. Yeah, AOV, A8, yeah. This kid's working out. I don't know. I haven't worked out. Forget about it. I won't work out unless I'm taking steroids. I won't do it. Oh, you are full of entertainment. Dangerous crazy. So that's about it, guys. Think I'm gonna bang out, go do a few things. Let's see what the weather is like. Make a little gravy today. Now I make my half-ass vegetarian meatballs, as you guys know. I make my little bread balls. They go in the sauce. But I was gonna do a little marinade because Mikey put it in my brain the other day about doing the marinade. I got a nice San Marzano tomatoes over there, so I gotta see. Yeah, that was a great conversation, DARPA. I remember that. That was on a Saturday morning, if I'm not mistaken. No, I don't know when that was. Don Michio. Yeah, marinade is best. Well, I do the San Marzano because they are, San Marzano's the best. They got a nice little hit in there, little sweetness. Short rib ragu. No, I can't. Nice. It's a nice one, though, Gianni. Yeah, I got to make my half-ass, half-ass vegetarian meatballs today. I will make them. So I didn't do any music on this show. San Marzano's the best. Yeah. Yep. Oh, got you, DARPA. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it was a good show they had. Nice talk. Yep. I remember it clearly, Thindu. I don't miss a beat. Yes, down neck. Sure, American Indians. Absolutely. How can we not? We got to acknowledge everything about America down there because it makes it what it is today. All the history, good and bad, makes America what it is today, right, down neck? It's the real. It's real. It's real. We have a dark, dark history and we have a bright, bright history. There's all variations of history, but they all led to where we are right now. Which I know everybody says the world is crazy, but I think we're in a good place overall. Some things are fucked up, some things are good. But everybody, you know what I mean? All those things, good and bad, are the reason we're here right now. Yeah. Wait till you hear some of the Italian American stories. It's brutal, man. And we don't complain about it. The Italians never complain about what we've been through as a race because we are not white. You can say you're white. I don't give a fuck what you. I don't care how you want to classify. The Italians were not considered white, and that's a fact. 100% fact. And that's okay. We don't complain. We keep on going. That's where unions came in. That's where Cosa Nostra started. The mafia started because of discrimination. And then these animals took it to a greedy aspect and started taking advantage of our own kind. And that's not typical of many of us. So there's a lot to pick apart. But we're not white. Get it out of your head. Full-blooded Italians were not white. And that's okay. That's okay. Italians don't complain about discrimination or anything like that. They pick up and move along and get shit done. My grandfather had to change his name. Thank God he changed it back. My grandfather's name was Dominic Stiliano. Domenico Stiliano. You hear me? Check this out. This is my grandfather's name, Dominic Stiliano. Then he had mouths to feed. He couldn't get work. He was discriminated against. And my grandfather changed his name from Dominic Stiliano to Thomas Stenner to make it sound more American. Stenner. Hoping that he can get work, right? Hello, Danny. So he changed it from Domenico Stiliano to Thomas Stenner, right? Then finally later on, he's like, fuck this. No, Stiliano is my name. We have a coat of arms in Italy. There's a coat of arms in Italy, Stiliano. We have a coat of arms. There's a city, Stiliano. So my grandfather says, I can't do this. I cannot do this. So he changed back Stiliano and he kept Thomas. I was really supposed to be a Dominic. Had we kept the family lineage names from Italy, I would have been Dominic, Domenico, Stiliano. They changed it and now I'm Tommy. So that's where, so we have a coat of arms and everything. It's interesting. You Google Stiliano, Italy, you'll see it. It's crazy. There's a city and everything. But my grandfather was discriminated against and couldn't get work. Exactly. Citrullo, yeah, exactly. And we don't complain. Yeah. So that's it. It's interesting stuff. Danny, hope you are well, young man. Hope you are well. Hope things are okay out there. Yeah, it's good to see you, Danny. Very good to see you. My mother grew up discrimination every day in Catholic school by the Irish sisters. Yep, exactly. Oh my God. Every day, arms. I know. I get it. I get it. It's crazy. I do. Absolutely. Down there. 100%. I'm not saying modern day. Yeah, that's what happened to me. Down neck. Absolutely, I do. Sure. We're in modern day. Yes, 100%. We evolved down neck. Absolutely. No doubt about it. Yep. I'm a realist down neck. I'm speaking history and the way things went. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Portuguese, would you consider yourself white? Are you white? It's interesting. These conversations are incredible. I love this type of stuff. This is what I like to do here. So you're Portuguese, but you're white, right? What do you consider yourself? Right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a great conversation, guys. I love this stuff. European white. Okay, Danny, thank you. That's interesting. All right, Gina, you be well. Yes, down Nick. Everybody was discriminated against originally. Okay, Gina, thank you for stopping in. Your presence is always a present. Down neck, the Irish. Yeah, 100%. All right, good, good. Down neck. Danny, thank you for, this is excellent. I never understood the Irish discrimination against Italian. They experienced it first. Why it carried on? I guess it's human nature. And that is the progression, right? ALV? Interesting. All right. Uh-huh, misspelled it. Yeah. Wow, you guys are great. Really great stuff. Uh, I don't think it's pouring right now, but it's not a nice day, so Spaniards are white. Okay. Okay. See? I learn things every day over here. This is what this platform is, all right? This is your social club. We are literally sitting in a social club right now having this conversation. Teresa, yeah? It's rainy over there, yeah. Great talk this morning, guys. Really great talk. It's interesting, Adam. You got to look at the family history. There's a lot of different things there. And white, black, for me, it doesn't make a difference, whatever it is. Because, like I said, I played with black, Spanish, white, everything when I was a kid. It didn't matter to me. So I never saw color as a kid. Like I said, one of my best friends was Tyrone in the projects as a kid. I played in the projects as a kid, and my best friend was Tyrone, black kid. We didn't see color. We just played and hung out at the projects. I don't know. Okay, nice to enjoy. All right. Very good, Danny. Awesome. That's a good observation, Gianni. Suburban people might feel a little bit different. Yes, I get it. Now I'll tell you real quick. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Tyrone, Patty. I don't know what happened to a lot of the kids in the projects. I'm still friends with one lady. She's 9 years older than me. She's battling cancer right now. But Patty Drake, I don't know if anybody knows Patty Drake. She's from Newark originally, but these are the things that happen, man. Things that just happen. So I don't know what happened to Tyrone. We left the projects around. We moved my grandmother out of the projects. I don't know. Very late. Very, very, very late. Which she should not have still been there. So we moved her out kind of late. She wouldn't leave. They wouldn't leave the projects. They wouldn't leave. Our grandparents would not leave. Yeah, the riots and everything, they still didn't leave. They were on South Orange Avenue. They would not leave. They didn't want to go. We had to move them out of there. They would not leave. Bradley Court. So Patty Drake was 9 years older than me, and Tyrone was one of my best friends. I don't know what I'm considered. I'm considered me. Yep. Oh, Puerto Ricans are great, man. Puerto Ricans are great. Yeah, Patty, she didn't want to leave, kicking and screaming. She was not interested in leaving. I could tell you that. I'm considered me. You know, I'm considered me. That's it. Very simple. That's it. Great conversation this morning, guys. I'm going to leave it off at that. I'm going to try to get into the Italian experience today, depending on where the day goes. We'll see. Like I said, I'm in a rush for nothing. I'm enjoying my time on the YouTube space, surrounded by some wonderful people. Ferrari. See that, Danny? So you never know where the conversations are going to go in these shows. And I like to keep it like this. I like to keep it like this. So look out for the collaboration. The main thing about this second show was collaboration. All right. So like I said, we're going to try and start the series this week. We're going to talk it out today and see what we can do. And so you got three former bookmakers, loan sharks, associates of organized crime, and Adrian as the host. So we're looking forward to doing that. So I did accelerate. We did speak about it last night. It looks like the whole group is ready to go. So instead of in the middle of August, I think we're going to do it within a week or so and do the first episode. So look out for that. All right. Yeah. So look out for that. You're going to love it, Teresa. It's going to be a really nice series that we're going to do. So three bookmakers and a host. And we're going to talk shop talk. What we're going to have to do though, Adrian asks a question or brings up the topic and asks which person to talk on it, because talking over each other ends up being a mishmash. No, we were doing it in August. We're accelerating it probably this week sometime. We were starting August 6th, Citrullo. That was the date we had planned. We changed. Yeah. Yeah. So that's it. Danny, we're putting it together now. So we're putting it together now. So it's going to be enjoyable. No. It was supposed to be August 6th, Danny. I kind of tried to accelerate it last night based on what people want. They want to see it. People are hungry for this. Cool, casual shop talk. Yeah, Danny. Yep. So we'll see. It should be good. And I wanted to come on. This is my second show today. I wanted to come on and just go over it with you. So that's where we're at. All right, guys, listen. Hey, thank you for spending a couple hours with me this morning. I do appreciate it. As always, your presence is a present. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Uh, have a greasy day. She meant to say have a great day. Yeah. All right, Teresa, I got to text you about a couple things later on. Go make your gravy and your meatballs. but I got some information for you, and I need some information from you because I need to know what's going on. I'm out of the loop. I've been crazy all over the place, so that's where we're at. All right, guys. Danny Statebon, nice seeing you this morning. I'm going to roll out, and I will talk to all of you guys later. As Gina says, make the best of the day. All right? No, Adam. Yes, well, all right. I welcomed you into the social club. Now I can't go back to sleep. Maybe I go smash my head. Eddie, go for a run around the block. All right, guys. Ciao for now. Stay blessed because we are blessed.